Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with the chapter Coal and Petroleum. But before we begin with this chapter, I would like to ask you a few questions. Can you tell me what are resources? Yes, resources are a source or a supply of something which we can use it when we require it. We see many types of resources around us like sun, wind, coal, water, forest. We get some or the other thing from these resources. And resources which we get from nature, they are called as natural resources. Now these natural resources are classified into two types. One is exhaustible resources and another is inexhaustible resources. Exhaustible resources are limited in quantity and it will get exhausted if we use it carelessly. Examples of these resources are coal, petroleum, natural gas. Inexhaustible resources are unlimited in quantity and they cannot be exhausted. Examples of these resources are sun, air, wind, water, geothermal energy. Children, you all must be watching vehicles which are running on the road. Can you tell me how they run on the road? What makes them run? Yes, right, fuel. So these fuels are a huge source of energy. And from where they obtain this fuel? They are getting those fuels from fossil. They are called as fossil fuels. Why they are called as fossil fuels? Because they are obtained from the remains of dead and decaying plants and animals. And they have combustible form of carbon compounds. Examples of these fossil fuels are petroleum, coal, and natural gas. Now let us study about coal as a fossil fuel. You all must have seen coal, but have you ever imagined from where this coal comes or how it is formed? So let us study about that. Millions of years ago, when the earth was covered with dense forest and swampy areas, due to volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, floods, these all trees and plants sank down in the swampy areas. You know what are swampy areas? These are the areas which are filled with water. So these trees and plants, they sank down in these swampy areas. And later on, a layer of mud and rock was deposited on that. Layer after layer was deposited on that organic matter. And due to the extreme heat and pressure, that organic matter was transformed into coal. Now this coal contains immense energy. From where does it get that energy? This energy is provided by those organic matter, that is plants. These plants, as we all know, they get energy from the sunlight. So the same energy we can see in coal. The process of conversion from the dead vegetation to coal is known as carbonization. Now, this coal has carbon content in them. And based on this percentage of the carbon content, coal are divided into 4 different types: peat, lignite, bituminous, and anthracite. Peat. This is very soft and spongy and it has high moisture content. The percentage of carbon is 30 to 40% and it is used as an industrial fuel. As we all have seen in the earlier slide, that organic matter, above them the layers of sediments, rocks, clay are formed, deposited. Due to that, the pressure increases and there are physical and chemical changes in that. And due to these changes, the peat is transformed into lignite. This lignite type of coal is brown in color. It has least heating value and the carbon content is 50 to 70%. It is used as a fuel for electric power stations. This lignite further gets transformed into bituminous coal. It is also called as soft coal and it has lower moisture content. But the carbon content is very high as compared to lignite, that is 60 to 80%. It is used as fuel for power generation and also in manufacturing of coke and coal tar. Next, it gets again transformed due to the extreme heat and pressure. There are physical and chemical changes which are happening, and that leads to change the bituminous coal to anthracite. It is hard black coal and it has high carbon content, around 85 to 90%, and it is used for heating homes and offices. So these are the 4 types of coal based on the carbon content. Now children, uses of coal. This coal, due to the destructive distillation of coal, we can get these 4 substances. That is coke, coal tar, coal gas and ammonical liquor. Now what is destructive distillation? The coal is heated in the absence of air to obtain simple substances. So we get coke, and coke is used as a fuel. It is used in the manufacture of iron and steel. It is also used as a reducing agent, and also it is used in petrochemical industry. Next is coal tar. Coal tar is used as synthetic dyes, drugs, explosives, paints. Benzene, naphthalene and phenol are obtained from coal tar. The next substance that we obtain from coal is coal gas. Coal gas was earlier used for street lighting. Now it is used as a fuel in industries. We also get ammonical liquor from coal. It is obtained from destructive distillation of coal and it is used in the manufacture of fertilizers. So these are all the uses of coal.